Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Rana Spani, and today I'm here with the story time. But first things first, please get on my socials. That'll be on the side of the screen. It's just like for the social aspect of the channel. It's like Snap. That's when I release like trailers and when the video is gonna be released. That's the same with Instagram, but you can also see like my post and what I'm doing besides just recording. And yeah, I don't even use Twitter that much, so like I don't even mind if you don't add my Twitter. But yeah, just please get out my social. They'll be on the side of the screen, on this side or this side. It depends where it is. It's probably gonna be on this side because the bar. So like yeah, but just get out my socials, please. But yeah, we're done with that. Let's get on to like the main part. So this story actually includes me and Kid 2 Different. This is like in 2019. This is when this thing actually became more of a known thing, because when this happened, everyone was trying to get like one of these. I kind of guessed, like I was like, sure, why not? But that's the end for the intro. Let's get into the main part of the story.
Take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business. Not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shame. And that's the reason I'm staying up late, trying to find a way to escape the stereotypes this day and age.
It was in 2019, I'm sure, and then this is when I like to call it OFO hunting, because we're always looking for the OFO bags. OFO hunting, and like every time I think of this event, I always think of it as OFO hunting, because we're always looking for like OFO, and then we had like the app to find, like to triangulate where the OFO bag was, but it was kind of hard because obviously I had data, and then I had downloaded the app, and then when we got to like where the location of the OFO bike was, it was all of a sudden moved. But then obviously that's because of like, I don't even know what it was, but we're still going the original path to find the OFO bike, and then it was still there, so I guess it kind of works out. But this time, oh my days, this story is actually going to be nuts. So like I was saying, we were OFO hunting for a bike, and then we had found one in like this little area of just houses, like the small houses. And then yeah, the first time, because obviously as you know, the OFO bikes have the locks on it, so we had brought a hammer. It was like a massive hammer, close to a sledgehammer basically. But yeah, we used the hammer to unlock the locks. So the way we did it, we would go get Kid 2 Deviant's bike first, and then we'd get mine. And the annoying bit was, whenever we got his bike first, it was always in like a quiet area. Obviously we'll make it loud by banging on the locks to try and unlock it. But whenever we got to my bike, it would be so hard because we had to move the bike around, and then like it was just more of a mission than it had to be. But this time it's when after this we didn't do it. After this we didn't do it again. At least I didn't do it again, because I was like, no, anyhow I got caught that time. We used to say I'm not gonna get caught this time. So like, we go to like this. It's obviously this is in my area, but it's not in my area. Kind of. No, that's a lie. It's in my area, but normally. So this time we were just walking around the area, and then we found a bike in like this little excluded. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. This quiet place. I'm trying to be smart. This quiet place of like houses, but obviously it wasn't so quiet because it still had its connections to the main road. And like yeah, we found an OFO bike, and then obviously I think no one at the time had this an OFO bike. You know, me or Kid 2 Deviant. So I think this is gonna be his bike first. So we found a bike and like in front of a house, and then we take it like in between these two flats. Or was it houses? I don't know. I'm just gonna say houses because it looked like a flat, but it looked like a house. I'm just gonna say house anyway. We took it in between these two houses, and then I start wheeling away on the lock, and all of a sudden we hear this voice, "Hey, what are you lot doing down there?" And I was like, we froze for a minute. We were quiet. But then obviously we didn't know where the voice was coming from. So I think I was either what was it again? Oh yeah, so I tried to take the bike out of the area, and then all we hear is like some loud footsteps. That bike was heavy, you know. That bike was that bike was heavier than I actually expected, because I was actually struggling to get the bike out of the area, because it's like a small garden area where you put your rubbish in the rubbish bag, rubbish bins actually. And then the man's voice, it came from the right side of the flat, so obviously that's where he's coming down from. And then he's rushing down the stairs, and then he comes out and he tries to grab me, but then I push the bike onto like these bunch of bins, and then the bins fall and they fall on him, so then he's kind of barricaded at this point. And when I tell you, I've never been so flexible in my life. Like now I'm kind of flexible, but like back then I was not flexible at all, because like I remember after running that, after I went home, my legs were hurting because I utilized every single muscle on my legs, and like you know, cartoon characters when they like take massive leaps. I was basically me, fam. So I was in like what shoes was I in? It's shoes that I don't have now. I was in Nike Jordans, that's it. And I forgot what Kid 2D foot was in. Oh yeah, he was in sliders, so like obviously it will be more hard for him to run, because they're like slippers, fam. They're gonna be hard to run in, fam, unless you're comfortable running in slippers, like, which I'm not. If I have to run, I have to wear like shoes or running shoes. No slippers, I can't wear slippers. The most I can do is like do like a light run, like when someone holds the door open for you, and then you do a little quick run just to get the door. But yeah, so the man pushed it. So I pushed the bike onto the bins, and then which barricaded the man, and then we were off. We did some like, I think we bust 2 corners, and then we obviously took a break because we were so. At least I was so on, like I had no stamina at all. So I'm guessing all that adrenaline just depleted all my stamina. But like yeah, we rested for a little bit, and then we started walking to the main road. And then I hear I gave it away. I heard the sound of like an engine, and then I looked back, and it's the man in the white van. I was like, I didn't say anything. I pushed Kid 2D out the way just to give him a head start, and then I ran the opposite direction. So we're basically running opposite directions right here. I don't know what happened to Kid 2D, but I remember just running and busting like so many corners, and then after that I started doing a light jog. Sorry, there's song. I thought the song on my door, but it's not. Yeah, I remember busting so many corners, and then after that I was just jogging because all my stamina was gone. So I was doing like a light jog to get out to get as far away as possible from him, and then like so I was jogging. And then and then I get close to him, but like as I'm jogging, I see like the white. It's like Jaws, fam, kind of. Like you see like, not Jaws, like a horror, like Snacks of Scooby-Doo when you have like the 2 doors and the villain goes in one door and it comes out the other door. It was like that, fam. Like you see the van going and then it disappears, and then it's like each time it's coming closer, fam. That's when I had to up the speed again. I was running, and I ran to Kid 2Deviant's area. Because obviously I was gonna meet up with him there, because I thought he was gonna go home. I was like, yeah. So I was gonna meet up with Kid 2Deviant as area to talk about what the hell just happened. And then like obviously we're too tired, so then we just agreed to like talk to each other on like Snapchat. And then like ever since then I've been paranoid, like not now obviously, because obviously he's obviously forgotten about what happened. But like I've never actually gone back to that area in my own ends. Like, I'm like, imagine if I run into him, I doubt he'll recognize me. But I know for a fact I'll recognize him. He had like some next up rapist look, fam. He's like, he was pale, he was fat. He had a rapist or pedophilic look about him, fam. And then that's my side anyway. I don't know what he was trying to do with us, now that I think about it. What was he trying to do? Imagine he caught us. Imagine he actually caught us. No. Now that I think, I've never actually thought about this properly. Like, I never thought through this. Imagine if he actually caught us. What would he do, fam? Because I'm telling you, this was like a massive van. It was like a big ass, like, store people inside the van kind of van. Sorry, I just kind of waffled there for a little bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a comment below in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also, by subscribing, you'll also be part of like the community fam. Like, if you're subscribing to my channel, you might as well get at my socials. I've decided they're gonna be on this side of the screen. Yeah, if you're subscribing to my channel, just get out of my socials, man, because then you'll be notified when videos are on there, as well as if you click the bell icon on when you subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you fellow Spartans in the next video. Peace.